1, 2, 3, 4, 5 number blocks. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 number blocks. 1, and another one is 2, and another one is 3. That's 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time for more number 5. And Ongovivor season 7 number blocks. Okay. Anyways, my name is Pac-Gamer. My co-hosts are Bananas the General, Lara Cantic, and Hey ITZ Finn. No alliances. No alliances. Cannon carry. Pirates have to protect the loot they plundered from other pirates by moving from an island to another and transporting the utility with them, and therefore the tribes will be demonstrating the same course of action. Located at the Snapping Duck Bay, each tribe had the makeshift cannon with detachable parts, and they needed to navigate and transport it through a series of hard obstacles. They had to take the cannon apart first and get it through 2 fences. Then they had to clear a path covered it with hard rocks everywhere to get it through. Then they had to drag it through thick mud and race to the finish, with one member carrying the tribe flag and one member carrying the torch. The tries to cross the finish line first with all its members, and the cannon intact wins. Okay, that was semi-lucky. 7-13. Wow. No. It's time to vote. I read the votes. First vote, 8. 14. That's 1 vote 14 and 1 vote 8. 14. 8. 14. 8. 14. And the final vote goes to 8. The final vote count was 4 votes 8 and 4 votes 14. Okay, this is a tie. There is a tie and a revote. Those are the tie will not revote. First vote, 8. 8. 8. The first person voted out of Ongovivor season 7 is 8. The final vote count was 6 votes 8. 8. The October 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The tribe has spoken. Okay. Very early. OMP. Damn it. So 4 isn't terrified of the round thing. Wow. Now 9 and 4, being best friends, are in the same team. Yay! Bountiful chest. Tribes have the treasure chest in the ocean that was missing. Try 5 treasure items. Each tribe member one at a time have to dive down and retrieve an item and put it in the treasure chest. Once all 5 items are inside the chest, the tribe swims out to it and carries it ashore. The first tribe to bring the chest back to shore wins. Okay though. The Numberblocks tribe wins the reward. Despite 4 and 9 round fingophobia. So the other tribe, 15. All tied up. 3 tribe members from each tribe were tied to a raft by a rope that was being pulled by their tribe in order to pull the raft away from shore and closer to the crew. The tribe members sitting on the raft have to untie themselves before freeing their teammates. After they were free, they swim out to receive the clue, which was a set of coordinates. They took the fighting clue and the rope to shore and went to a circle. and they use the rope to create and the clue to create dig spot. After finding the dig spot, the teams have to dig until they found their flag. They have to be raised in order to win. Okay, that was lucky. Oh, 7-13. Wow. 16 divided by 2 is 8. Wait, 8 is eliminated. It's time to vote. I read the votes. First vote, 12. 6. That's one vote 12 and one vote 16. 6. No. 12. 12. The second person voted out of Ongovivor 7 is 12. The final vote count was 6 votes 12 and 1 vote 16. 12. Use of 3 by 6. 6 by 3 forward to get the fuck out because the trap has broken. No alliances. Stronger leak. Sink the other tribe's 2 boats any way necessary. Once your own boat sinks, you're out of the game. Challenge. No. Remember to root the other tribe. Day 216, as revenge for her friend 4, switching to the Orthodox and 9 not being in the Square Club, not being united. Pull your weight. One person's harnessed to a rope above the water. Hold them up for as long as possible. Every 5 minutes, the player pulling at the front of the rope must let go. Okay, squares are strong. Dudes, it's time to vote. First vote, 5. 15. That's 1 vote 5 and 1 vote 15. 5, 5. 15. 15, 5. And the final vote goes to 15. The final vote count was 4 votes 15 and 4 votes 5. Dad, can you just get away with those ties? Okay. There's a tie and a revote. Those in the tie will not revote. First vote, 5. 5. 15. That's 2 votes 5 and 1 vote 15. 5. The third person voted out of Ongovivor Season 7 is 5. The final vote count was 5 votes 5 and 1 vote 15. 5, you were a lucky one because the tribe has spoken. Solid notes. Drop 16 puzzle pieces buried in the sand and tied around the water. Then solve it. Boarding party. Each tribe member will move one space at a time across a platform. They try to get to the opposite side's platform, the tribe's platform. If 2 contestants from each tribe, different tribes, block each other from moving, they engage in a physical showdown, with the first person to fall having to go back to the start. The first tribe to get all the members to the opposite platform wins. Okay. The even tops win immunity. They kidnap the member of the losing tribe. Kidnapping 3. Because 11 plus 3 is 14. Wow. 4 and 9 find something in common. They are squares. Ha ha ha. plus 40 plus 16 is 20. 36, 39, 41. Okay. 16 is digit, but gets treated and stays in the game. Dudes, it's time to vote. I read the votes. First vote, 7. 1. That's roll vote 1 and roll vote 7. 7. 1. 7. The final vote goes to 1. The final vote count was 3 votes 1 and 3 votes 7. There is a tie and a revote. Those in the tie will not revote. First vote, 7. 1. That's roll vote 1 and roll vote 7. 7. The fourth person voted out of Ongovivor Season 7 is 7. How does it feel, 7, to get 3 votes to 1 to 1? No, against 1. Being eliminated. Your e-luck has run out and your trap has spoken. Paddle for paddles. The tribes must roll to one of 4 floating crates. And one person dives down to grab 2 at the ground. Once all 8 are collected, they roll back to shore. One person runs to an old well to pull up a bucket with an idol inside. When get it back, meanwhile, the rest build a puzzle ladder with the rungs gathered in 2 side panels. Then the rubber clay the crazy with the idol. First feather to the top wins. Okay, 3 takes revenge. Wow. Survivor's Moody. I have a spinning wheel of seafood / island related items, which will be blended into a smoothie after they're spun up. In a tie, each tribe chooses the other tribe's representative for the tiebreaker. It shows 6 of the 12 items in a wheel. Okay, Dre has gotten her revenge. Dudes, it's time to vote. I need the votes. First vote, 11. 10. That's one vote 10 and one vote 11. 11. 11. The 5th person voted out of Ongovivor Season 7 is 11. Wow, 11. You never knew you had 5 votes compared to 1 of them against 10. And you were the 5th eliminated person. The trap has spoken! Okay, it was equal until it rains. Okay. Ready, aim, fire! The 2 tribes use cannons to hit 4 targets on the beach. The first time to hit all 4 targets wins. Okay. Squares are strong and can hold a fuck ton of weight. Shoulder the load. 3 members of each tribe will have a pole across their shoulders. Each round, weight will be added to the pole. The decision about which tribe never gets the weight will be made by the other tribe. When the weight becomes too much to bear, the tribe member will drop the pole and be out. Last person left standing wins immunity for their tribe. Okay, 13, you know no cheating. But you somehow don't want people to say your name. Oh. 6 leaves the alliance. It's time to vote. Hurry the votes. First vote, 10. 14. That's one vote 10 and one vote 14. 14. 10. The 6th person voted out of Ongovivor Season 7 is 10. The final vote count was 3 votes 10 and 2 votes 14. 10, the trap has spoken. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off to the next episode! Have a prison break. If the outcasts beat one tribe, that tribe will have to go to the tribal council and vote a player off. The outcasts will then vote one player back into the game. If the outcasts beat both tribes, Meliora and Erasmus will both go to tribal council and both vote a player off. The outcasts will then vote two players back into the game in that scenario. If both Meliora and Rasmus win, the outcast's chance to get back into the game will be forfeited. Okay, the outcasts win immunity. Well, that's super team. Okay. Oh, it's almost like the Skate Quest Club with 13 as an expansion pack. It's time to vote for the first tribal council. I read the votes. First vote 3, 15. That's 3 votes 3 and 1 vote 15. The 7th person voted out of Ongovivor Season 7 is 3. The final vote count was 5 votes 3 and 1 vote 15. 3 stream has burned because the tribe has spoken. Dudes, it's time to vote. I read the votes. First vote 6, 14. That's 1 vote 14 and 1 vote 6. 6. The 8th person voted out of Ongovivor Season 7 is 6. The final vote count was 3 votes 6 and 1 vote 14. 16. The tribe has spoken. And you can neither get the chosen. The outcasts stay where should they return. Each outcast will place 2 votes for who they should like back in the game. The 2 outcasts who receive the most votes will return. First vote 5, 11. That's 1 vote 11 and 1 vote 5. 7. That's 1 vote 11, 1 vote 5 and 1 vote 7. 12. That's 1 vote 11, 1 vote 12, 1 vote 5 and 1 vote 7. 8. That's 1 vote 11, 1 vote 12, 1 vote 15, 5, 1 vote 7 and 1 vote 8. 10. That's 1 vote 10, 1 vote 11, 1 vote 12, 1 vote 5, 1 vote 7 and 1 vote 8. Wow. 7, 8, 12, 8, 7, 8. All of the votes have been read. And the ones who return is 8, 7. Yes. Real hole. For the first round, the castaways must jump from a pontoon into the water, pull themselves along the rope under the pontoon to the opposite end without surfacing, climb back onto the pontoon and run back to the start. This is done in 2 heats of 5. The first 2 players each to finish 2 laps move on. For the final round, the same thing is done, but players must do 5 laps. and move a medallion to the front each lap. The first to move all 5 medallions to the front wins. Wow, one is so strong. It's time to vote. Hurry the votes. First vote, 13, 16. That's one vote 13 and one vote 16. 16, 16, 13, 13, 13, 13, 16. And the 9th person voted out of Ongovivor Season 7 is 30. The final vote count was 6 votes 30 and 4 votes 16. 13, you are lucky because the tribe has spoken. No. Too late, too early, too late. Signal fire. The castaways must use slingshots to break 3 plates hanging from a mast from bottom to top. Transporting fire to the crow's nest. If a player smashes the plate out of order, they can't light the crow's nest. And now eliminating. Running heats of 3. The winners will move to the final round when the same thing happens. Okay, 14 and 2 win the breakfast on a yacht. Mixed nuts. The castaways must ask questions about a pirate folklore. Each castaway who answers correctly will get to choose coconuts in the bins of another castaway. When a castaway receives 5 coconuts, they are out of the challenge. The last castaway standing wins. Okay, 4. I know you're afraid of non-sanctioned round things. No. Round things. Round things. Fuck! It's time to vote. First vote, 1. 1. 8. That's 2 votes 1 and 1 vote 8. 1. 1. The 10th person voted out of Ongovivor Season 7 and first member to jury is 1. That's 5. That's enough. Wow, how coincidental. Looping the numbers and more than lap. 8 votes 1 and 1 vote 8. The tribe has spoken 1. This is not fun. Rats in the wind digging. Shipwreck obstacle course. In the randomly chosen players, climb the fish net to the deck. Climb the cargo net to reach a rope and pull it. One person pulls a bell over, and the other person rings it. Then they retrieve a rope with a grappling hook. Swim to fish net. Climb to deck to crow's nest. One person unties knots to lower bell. Second person rings it. Slide out sail, release a rope, and grab the bell, rigger that drops, spring final bell. 2 heats, 2 pairs, as an cheat. When it's moved on to final. The clock was the same, but at each bell, the player gets the bell was also ringing. While the other player grabs a bag of puzzle pieces. The final rope must be chopped with a coat glass to grab the key. The key opens the treasure chest with a salty station inside. The first pair to solve the puzzle wins. Okay. Killer. Blow dots. Each player has their own section of the board. Hit anyone in your own section to become a killer. Then hit the other player's areas to get rid of the lives or killer status. When you lost killer status and all 3 lives, you're out of the challenge. Last player left wins. Okay, 16 wins immunity. First vote 8. 15. That's 1 vote 50 and 1 vote 8. 8. 15. 8. 14. 14. And the final vote goes to 14. The final vote count was 3 votes 8, 3 votes 14, and 2 votes 15. There is a tie and a revote. Go to the table, not revote. First vote 8. 14. 8. 14. 8. The 11th person voted out of Ongovivor Season 7 And second member of the jury is 4, 8. The final vote count was 4 votes 8 and 2 votes for 14. Autoblocks, get the fuck out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The drum is spoken. Loved ones overboard. Loved ones stand on a plank over the water, divided into segments. When the player and the loved one provide the same answer to a question, players force any loved one to take a step backwards. The fourth step into the water and out of the challenge. The last one, loved one left dry, wins. Okay. What do you make of this? Make 3 lips, 3 letter, 4 4 letter, 5 5 letter, 6 6 letter, and 2 7 or more letters. For the legacy, Ongovivor Pearl, Season 7. No plurals, no proper nouns, and no English words are allowed. No words are allowed. In addition, all words must be spelled correctly. And the words Ongovivor, Numberblocks, and learning blocks are forbidden. When you think you're done, call for me. If there's a mistake, you're out. First one, 20 words wins. Okay. It's time to vote. I read the votes. First vote, 4. 14. That's 1 vote 14 and 1 vote 4. 4. 4. 14. 14. The 12th person voted out of Ongovivor Season 7, and the number of the jury is 14. The final vote count was 4 votes 14 and 3 votes 4. 14, congratulations. You've made it this far, but still the trap has spoken. What an obstacle course. This is an obstacle course decided in randomly chosen trios, and with positions on the course also randomly chosen. One player must cross a floating beam from one platform to another, jump into the water, swim to 2 floating circles, untying a paddle at each, swim to the platform, and climb onto the second team member. The other 2 must jump into the water, dive down to unhook 3 barrels, making the rise, swim to the next platform, untie paddle beneath it, and climb onto the final team member. All 3 must then swim back to shore, either to get into the boat and roll back to the starting platform. The first team back wins. Okay. Musket love. The castaways must use muskets to hit sails on the beach, causing it to burn. First to have all 3 of their sails hit wins. Okay, 4 hates round things, so he easily bumps a lot. Wow. Dudes, it's time for I read the votes. First vote, 15. 7. That's 1 vote 15 and 1 vote 7. 16. That's 1 vote 6, 15, 1 vote 16 and 1 vote 7. 16. The 14th person voted out of Ongovivor Season 7 is, and vote member of the jury is, 16. The final vote count was 4 votes 16, 1 vote 15 and 1 vote 7. 16, your square parties are over because the tribe has spoken. Let's give it another go. Mates, starting tied to a post by hands and ankles, the contestants must untie themselves, dig under a fence, and use the ropes on a circle marked with compass directions to figure out where to dig for a key. They will then use the key to enter a jail cell, use the sticks and twine to make a pole, grab a key outside the cell, unlock the other door, grab a slingshot and break 3 plates with bags of puzzle pieces attached, pull on ropes to grab the bags, empty them, and use the letters inside to form a very famous pirate term. Wow! Fuck a lot! Hehe. Paloma viejo. forks and keys. The contestant must fill the canteen with seawater across a balance beam without falling off, and pour the water from their canteen into a tube, placing a key attached to a tiny float. They will then unlock the second beam and lower it, and repeat the process. If they need to fill at any time, they must return to the starting platform to do so. They must get 5 keys and lower 5 beams to grab their flag before crossing them again to get to the start. Okay, to win immunity. Dudes, it's time to vote. I read the votes. First vote, 7. 4. 7. That's 1 vote 4 and 1 vote 7. 7. 4. The 14th person voted out of Ongovivor 7 and the member of the jury is 4. The final vote count was 3 votes 4 and 2 votes 7. 4 the tribe has spoken. Get around things to cheer you up. Tribal Draft. Questions about pirate trivia and survival trivia are asked. Players compete individually against the jury as a group, who must come up with one unified answer, 1 point per code. Right, that's it. The first individual team / individual to 5 wins. Okay, 15 wins the immunity. It's time to vote. I read the votes. First vote, 7. 2. That's 1 vote 2 and 1 vote 7. 2. The 15th person voting out of Ongovivor 7 and fifth member of the jury is 2. The final vote count was 3 votes 2 and 1 vote 7. 2 the tribe has spoken. Set adrift. Please balance on a pontoon for as long as possible, using only your hands and legs for balance. Okay. 15 and I are only... The only vote goes to the 16th person voted out of Ongovivor Season 7 and 7 members of the jury. The vote goes to 9. Neither tribe has spoken. First vote, 15. 7. That's 1 vote 7, 1 vote 15. 15. 7. 15. 7. The final vote, and the winner is 7. The whole count was 4 votes 7 and 3 votes 15. Congratulations, 7. With 7 votes, 4 voted for you. Lucky you! Yay! Okay. Wow. 7 wins the Fabulous Award. Thank you so much for watching this show. I'll see you in season 8.